Alright guys, I said yesterday in my video I'm going to show you guys how to create yourselves a semen retention day counter, okay? So if you haven't heard of base 44 yet, there's other ones, but this was like kind of one of the this was like one of the first ones I ended up hearing about, but this is just AI. You go in there and you type in your prompt, and I have mine created up here. I created this semen retention counter. um The only thing is, I would have it public, but you have to actually pay to get the public domain and all that. And I'm on the free version, so that's the cool thing about this. You literally just go to base44.com and create your account for free, or pay your subscription, whatever you want to do. They got multiple ones. It's all broken down really nice. Um, and then, dude, if you take the free version or whichever one you get on, it pops you up on a page that should look like this. You come right here, type in your, it says describe the app you want to create. So I could go ahead and create one live for you guys right now. I really like mine, and it actually is cool because, see, like mine, it tells you current streak, of course, 15 days. That's what I'm currently at. Best streak was 13 days, but actually it was 14 days. I ended up messing up something, so it actually went up, like right here it went to 14 days on my last streak. And instead of hitting this reset, I came down here to reset. No, I think I came over here, yeah, and then I just typed in 0 to restart it rather than hitting the reset button. But everything freaking works. Like you can see, I had to reset 4 times within the last 2 months since I created it, unfortunately. And then I got these little badges down here, but I inputted this. So I'm going to go ahead and read like the prompt that I actually wrote out for it. So you come up here to apps, and it shows, because that's what these are listed as, apps. And then, it'll tell you, I'll be able to read you guys what I wrote exactly to create my thing. See, so I created it actually 44 days ago. So actually only a month and a half ago. Dang, I thought it was a little bit longer. But okay, so we have all my prompts up here. I didn't really write all of that, or maybe I did. Honestly, I don't think I did. That seems like really. Dang, did I write all that? No, I didn't. I don't think I wrote all that. But anyways, we wrote this, I guess, even though I don't remember writing this either. I said, create an elegant commitment tracking app with 2 personalized journeys, one for men on semen retention discipline, and one for women committed to finding quality partners, featuring day counters, milestone badges, motivational messages, and streak tracking. So right here you see a little motivational message. It says building discipline one day at a time. It came up with that simply by me putting in, comma, motivational messages. And then, yeah, so you got your, everything. And then you have these badges. You hit the 3 months, that one's going to unlock. You hit the 1 year, that's going to unlock. So it's like these cool little things. And who knows, maybe even after this, it'll show like some more, or I could always go back in there and literally just retype some stuff. I think oh yeah, see, it says right here, like if I wanted to do this live real quick, add more badges for when 1 year is surpassed. And let's see what that does. So it's thinking. We'll go ahead and see if it'll do it. Still thinking. But yeah, man, this is so good. It's so much better. Yesterday I was talking about how I don't like to go and write in, like, on a piece of paper, what day I started, and I've never done it. Okay, there we go, dude. Literally. Okay, freaking crap. Damn. Whoa, that's really cool. Oh, shoot. So it added a total of 6 more. What does it say before I read those? Damn, this is sick. Added 6 more milestone badges, including 6 months, 180 days, warrior, 500 days, 2 years, 730 days, legend, 1,000 days, 5 years, 1825 days, and decade master, 365. 3,650 days. The decade master, damn, that's crazy. Actually, yeah, if you think about it, one decade is 3,650 days, because 365 times 10. That's kind of funny. Um, Damn, dude, that's freaking sick. These badges look really cool too. We just did that live, dude. And if I wanted, and see, okay, so this runs off of a point system. I'll let you guys know real quick. Make sure if you're on the free version, you only get certain amount of points, and it showed somewhere. I remember I was like looking at it, but it gives you enough points to get started. I was able to build all that in one, go when I wrote out this simple prompt there. And then obviously we did this in one go. So you gotta just really be detail oriented, be concise, and and you will be able to create this. If I wanted to go and create a brand new one, like I said, if I could do the domain thing, I would. I honestly would. So that way people could log into mine, and I would make it even better than what this is. I would have like background colors and like cool animations, like utilizing like Leonardo.ai. And that's another one too, dude. And I'm just gonna show this real quick just to shout it out. If you guys don't use Leonardo.ai, dude, shoot, you're missing out. I'm not actually signed in on my computer, but like on my phone I got it, and I'm signed in over here on my phone. But you type in a freaking prompt, and dude, it creates you the most gorgeous stuff. Like, it's absolutely insane. And this one runs off a token system also. Like I got my whole little my whole list of things I've created. And it'll generate you like 4 pictures off of the single prompt that you've made. And I got some really nice ones, man. Like, and it's like, it's free. It just runs off the little point system. So utilize your points very well. Be concise and all that. And you'll be able to create you a little semen retention day counter, man. One day I'm gonna come back, and I am gonna make me a domain one, but that's like way in the future. That's not anytime soon, guys. I gotta balance myself out. I'm not gonna say in a little way that I'm barely at day 15 again. I was hitting day 13 for my streak, like, and then I hit the 14 days. So it's like I did this a few times, and obviously I was practicing way before I created this. I got on my streak. I think I was on like day 3, 4. I had so much energy. I'm like, dude, let me check out base 44, because I've been seeing advertisements on YouTube about it. So I'm like, let me freaking do something like different. Like, I haven't seen nobody creating stuff like this. It's a sad thing. I wish more people would. Like, that would be cool. I don't actually know. I haven't went on Google and typed in semen retention counter. Thinking about it, I would think there probably is one. Semen retention counter. Like, day counter. But, dude, yes. Get on base 44. Get yourself a day counter, because it's going to work wonders, and I'm going to tell you why. You're not going to have to, even if you were to write it down on a piece of paper, what day you started, what hour you started, it's so much cooler being able to just go on your computer. First of all, no sneaky people can get up on your piece of paper and know this stuff about you, if you care about that kind of thing. I feel like I'm a lot more private than what I like to be, but kind of am. It's just how I am. I don't know. Just how I am. I don't really tell people about things I'm doing too much. If they got questions because they see the way I live my life, so be it. I will be an open book, and that's cool. I like having discussions, but I don't go around telling people nothing, because it's like, if they don't see it, and they're not inspired by the way you live your life, then why would I even be telling this person something? It's a waste of my time. And I wouldn't say it's a waste of theirs, because they should be utilizing their time in a better way, but they don't. So that's how I am, guys. But I don't even, yeah, I don't know. I haven't, see, I mean, I don't know. It says something here on the Apple Store. Maybe there is one on there. A simple day tracker. Yeah. Keep your seat. Okay, so maybe, okay. Yeah, it looks like actually it's got 7 reviews. So yeah. By the way, oh yeah. Okay. This is cool. I mean, it looks simple. It looks pretty bland. You know, and like I said, if you were to freaking, like, if I wanted to, dude, I could probably do it, like, live if I wanted to, actually, because, let's see, can I add a, it looks like you could actually add a picture. So if I wanted to, I could literally go right here, type in add this picture to background. Be like, yeah, just literally add this photo to background. And then imagine if you have, because on this, you could actually create moving AI artwork too. So there's different sections. There's so much on there. It's a freaking opportunity warehouse, dude. It's like insane what you can create. Yeah. So it's like you could have really cool, like, your own anime character freaking just sitting there holding his chi or something, like, crazy, just, you know, whatever. But yeah, dude, that's how you got to do it. Go ahead and get yourself on Base 44. Go and get the free. So let's go in order here. So go to base44.com, create your account, sign into your account, create you know, your prompt, be concise and all that. And then once you hit publish, you still have more points. So if you need to edit something, whatever, or just use the same exact prompt that I read to you. If you type that in, I'm pretty sure it would generate the same exact thing. And then if you want to add all those extra badges rather than just the first 4, you know, add that second prompt that we just typed in, you know, right here. So yeah, man. All right, that's it. Yeah, all right, peace.